inside Clark and Greg Anthony on Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. For the Oklahoma City Thunder,
here we go.
Off a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Now Halliburton to the inside. Pass to Duncan. Back to Nembhard. And so
timeout.
Called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Halliburton inside the foul line. That's it, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Curry fired from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Stolen by George. Curry on the way. There's a screen by Williams.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. That kind of intensity.
And Greg the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system, did one another. The league's been put on notice.
O'Neal's a big man with a big personality, and that time a little showmanship on the slam. Big coming.
Siakam outside. Stay there. Outside for Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. Halliburton, no good.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it right back up.
Put it back. Taken by Tyrese Halliburton. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
Working hard in the paint, Nembhard knows you got to bring it down low.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. What's the screen?
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Jackson. I asked him if he's still a player in the opposing lineup. He stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't fight on the spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post.
Traps in the tray. Nembhard.
Come at us, we'll be right back at it.
That's a terrific answer there.
6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Duncan. Good steal, and Neal pulls it down. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. The shot by Curry, no good.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight.
Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he's part of that Toronto championship team that was young force then. Now, he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what we found early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific
Timeout.
top-line player in the Boy, look at Siakam using his size and that length to pull in the missing.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Trailing by 3.
Yo, watch it.
Outside Curry.
Oh, pick.
Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Curry is just lethal.
That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Duncan's got his second basket. Outside Curry. Over Halliburton. Curry shot is off. To the middle. Here. And Neesmith with the slam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The offense coming straight into them to wrap up the first quarter. Pacers out in front. They're up by 4. 17. And first down. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Everything's working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one of the things they did well today, guys, share the ball. 17 intentionally, unselfishly.
Indiana leads by 4. Inside.
Boy, I really like the focus and force there from Siakam to fight through the contact, give himself a chance to tack on a free throw.
The Pacers taking their first foul shot of the game. And despite all that, Pascal Siakam is underrated. To create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And the screen. From downtown. And the Thunder, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done tonight.
That one falls.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Curry. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know I like to see guys do their work inside. The rebound has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's to Neesmith. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that was going to fall.
Drains the 3-pointer.
There's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Shot. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Right here.
Curry can't get it to go. Halliburton up top. Here's Siakam. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And Clark for the Pacers. Team trailing 4. The trade in 2022 for Tom Reed. Starting a new course for the franchise.
Boy, he's been such a phenomenal catalyst for this surge in the Pacer basketball recently. Get out. Play in the court is a magnetizing force in positivity. He's a great teammate, great leader, and really is the face of the franchise currently.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Substitutions here.
Don't get hit!
This is too easy. That one off the back iron, and down it falls. Nemard's all tied up for the Pacers. Outside Curry. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Right now, let's take a moment to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Dagnall said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing to be a great player. The key is good at everything." Back to you.
All purpose. Thank you. Pacers leading to the paint. A nice shot by Huff.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and keeping the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And it's Williams with the ball. To the Thunder. Trailing by 5. They'll be playing off the score for the next one. And that will be the middle of this 3-game home game. Outside Mathurin.
Shut up!
Come on. Here's Huff. With the layup. And so here's Oklahoma City. Now outside and separate the two clocks. To the inside.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
Hey guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation level. Keep that reading your career highlight reel for sure.
Hey, yo, right here!
Outside, Kaminga. And well from three-point range. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
That's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player.
Get there! Screen!
You think of a Steph Curry, John Stockton,
Pressure him up!
the best to ever do it.
This is what Neesmith does extremely well. Stretches the floor.
Switch!
From deep
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Keep shooting that!
Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Green by O'Neal. To the middle. O'Neal, no good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job. they continue to control the break.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that position and then just muscling through.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And now a fast break for the Thunder.
Back up, boy. Hey, way to go.
Looking it over. Shaq with a screen. This is a three. Curry is the three-shot.
He's such a dangerous shooter.
Good shot.
And so now a timeout.
Timeout. Timeout.
He's ready to talk things through. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Right wing, pass to Huff. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. That's my main. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean,
And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They really control the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. That's helped them stay consistent.
A nice shot by Huff.
And these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
It's stolen by Shepard. Hopping with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Shepard. Here's
That's
Huff.
all you.
Now Mathurin. Defended by Dort. Clock at 4. The 19-foot shot. Here's Huff. Off target from the wing.
Relatively open from mid-range. You like to see that one go down.
Here's Curry with the 3. Here's O'Neal. And there it is for him. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Yeah, not sure what I mean, talk about a brain crack.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Indiana leading by 8.
Hang on, ball.
Halliburton outside.
Oh, come on. Bust that, baby.
Down low. Halliburton is double. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
Pass to Kuminga. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's the 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Inside.
It really does make the game easy for the team. You can lead them to the rim that well.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. has not been evenly fought contest.
Timeout, timeout.
Timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page. On the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication led to breakdowns, wide shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hits or elbows, as they'll call it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
Duncan on the follow. Duncan's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put body on it. He's always lurking around looking for offensive board.
Holmgren can hit. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot at the free throw line. That one on Williams.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Pascal and Pascal Siakam, two star players who thrive on their style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Timeout, timeout.
Kevin just continue to grow.
Start.
They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Just an example of different mindset between these teams.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Thunder making a change here. Curry with it. Carries it from Curry. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Pass to Duncan.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Come to me, come to me.
Outside Curry. Holmgren wide open. Holmgren with the rebound.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. Grit and grind with these guys.
And down goes the three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc. And bury some threes.
Holmgren rips down the rebound. Curry outside. Down he goes for three. Another ball. And stolen by Siakam. Halliburton to the rim.
You know Halliburton has really good speed and quickness in the open court. He's able to create the space he needs and doesn't waste time finishing the play.
Screen.
Now Caruso. Duncan making it look so easy inside. No good.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Reds lose a three. Duncan with the rebound. Siakam left side. Curry with the steal.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then
And here's the three.
Staying in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Curry outside. Here's Holmgren to tie it up. Misses the three. And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks.
You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. It's the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horses. Bar birdie. Say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem. Drive business while we serving. Better week. He won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' current. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a king, call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Max me. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good. Cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the form with my kneecap. Before they close it. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum. No way, no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gonna have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These in white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like court flower. Late bloomer. Talking about the old ways. Okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Cricket letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep